Alrighty, welcome back. We just did a reboot. Turned everything back on. So now we're going to see if it'll get past snap leg. Because that's weird. I've passed by snap leg so many times without a problem. So I don't know what changed right there. Sometimes I have SKSE plugins that will get hooked or will hook the executable, and then I'm not able to delete them. They'll still be there. So that can be a problem until I reboot, and then it clears them from being hooked, and then I can remove them. So the mod manager will say, oh yeah, we removed that, we got rid of it, you know, and it actually didn't, because it's still hooked to the executable. So I wonder how people who are running, you know, like MO2 or Vortex deal with that. Or do things just get corrupted and not removed when they should be? Welcome back, Ireshot. 33B. Yeah, we're on 33B. Say A. Say B. Say and day. We don't want an F. That would be failure. Failure is not tolerated. Setback, okay. Failure, not tolerated. I never did find, somebody was asking for this screen here. It's called the Dragon's Fury. I know I have a copy of it somewhere. I don't know where. I'll have to find it. There's definitely a copy installed on my game. But we'll have to see. So hold on to your butts. Here we go. Only 12.7 gigs? 13.2, 13.6. Okay, so we're back here again. Okay, everybody cross your eyes. I'll tell you what, we're going to do this a little bit differently. Oh, Jeff. Starting screen black, but a background would be cool. You see this? Leave combat? Yeah, I set that up on a hotkey. Thank you, Jeff. This is what I wanted to do, though. So we're going to just fly up there. See if we can fly past it. Without it. Okay, so we just flew past it. Let's go back. Let's land right here. Where's snap leg? That's snap leg. So this is where we were freezing up. It started. Yeah, you can uncross your eyes. So, okay, let's turn around and run past it again, right? Because that's snap leg. Yes, we're trying to break it. Crouch, slide over there.
Quiet now.
Okay, so yeah, a reboot cleared up whatever problem there was. Sometimes that's all you need to do, reboot. So rather than thinking, oh man, it's my files that are the problem, you know, yeah, well, maybe not, you know. Could be how your system tried to load 200 gigabytes worth of stuff and didn't do that good of a job. So when in doubt, reboot. I do love Sky Climb. Great mod. Alright, we're still in the process of trying to break the game, so let's go up here and we'll get some elevation. Oh, wrong button. Alright, cool, we can do that. We're misflighting it without the mist. Did I hear something? Yeah. So yeah, we're trying to break the game. Speed it up a little bit. So yeah, you want a stress test? Missed flight. Alright, we're gonna land right here. We better do that so we don't accidentally miss flight again. Let's go down and talk to Isran. Got some Dawn Guards here.
Need something?
And Vigilance.
Yes.
Yes. Catching bugs.
Never should have come here.
What was that? Time to end this.
I was just catching bugs.
All you've got.
Good enough.
I'm getting out of here.
Alright, you get out of here. I was just catching bugs, and this otherworldly Daedra worshiper had to say, you know, start some smack. I just wanted the bug. Give me the bug.
That's close enough.
Who's close enough? Are you a bad guy?
I'm warning. Close enough. Back off.
Oh yeah, you're a bad guy.
Back off!
Once I'm done with you.
Oh, he got big sword.
Gods, damn
Not
you.
so fast.
That's it.
Okay, where's your little friend? Over there.
This should be good.
Easy does it.
What's up, John? Welcome to part B, where we're hoping we fix the issue. And we're just running around trying to break the game right now. It's a caramel caribou. Well, that was point blank. Welcome, Gears. Should be cooked meat now. Yeah, venison chop. Caribou with venison chop. Wouldn't that be a caribou chop? Because venison's deer, right? Well, there's Day Spring Canyon is only like 670 feet away. So run, 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 jump. I can be your backpack while you run. Swing from a hairy vine. I can be your
All
backpack
right,
while
hand over
you
your
climb.
valuables, or I'll
What?
gut you like a fish.
We're going to intimidate you.
Walk away right now.
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with.
She got a bloody
Let this
knife.
be a warning to you.
Let this be a warning to you? Alright,
Out
well,
of sight.
yeah.
Out of mind. Light steps. Surrender, or don't. You're dead either way.
You're trying to rob me on the side of the road. I'll intimidate you and then kill you. That look like a big cow. There's a couple big cows. Give me a power shot. Give me another one. Alright, we're just going in for the kill. Well, it staggered him, but it didn't knock him over.
You'll regret that.
Come on, cow.
Yeah.
Okay, do we really want to do Dayspring Canyon right now, or do we want to go help out a very pretty green-eyed girl who's having some trouble with some Thalmor down here? She could use our help. So let's go help her out. A friend
This
in
is what
need.
you wish.
Scream, plea, or pray.
That will take
None of
some
it
time
matters.
to mend. Oof. You won't get so lucky next time.
That's the best you can do.
My wounds will heal. Yours will not.
You were but a dog.
Time for you.
My bones are not yet broken. Bad move. Such a waste. Thank the stars. Your aid arrived just in time.
When I see someone in need of rescue, I do not hesitate. Unfortunately, I don't have lines for this.
It warms my heart to hear these words. Perhaps you would be willing to speak with me for a brief while. It's nice to be guarded while I catch my breath for a short spell.
Very well. What do you want then?
I take it you know these lands. I am unfamiliar with these regions, I admit. I followed a strange gate leading from the lands I've sworn to protect. My kind, we face hardship, but hostility welcomes me here too, I see. The creatures that lay before me, they resemble a people from my world, yet the ones I know would have not acted so foolishly, or asked so many irregular questions. These creatures look foul, and their actions agree with their appearance.
Yeah,
It
they
is all
are.
very puzzling.
Thalmor is what they're called. Sadly, nobility is unknown to them.
I think I was right in my assumptions. You must possess a fair amount of knowledge concerning this land.
Yeah.
I believe
been all
I'm
over the
getting to
place.
understand you better. But allow me one more question.
Sure.
What is your role in this world? What do you deem your purpose to be?
A warrior. A warrior am I, roaming around to increase my skill. I travel these roads as a merchant. I seek power. Wary be the weak when I approach. Seek to help people. I'm a bard. Own land, bear noble's title. Gold and jewels warm my heart. Amassing wealth. Simple commoner. Being no master or servant to anyone but myself. I'm a warrior.
The ways of battle are all too familiar to me. I am honoured to meet a skilled individual such as yourself. Thank you for all you have told me. I suppose it is only fair that I introduce myself now, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
I am called Biocell, and I am a ranger of iron ore. I have come to this world by accident, after I passed through a strange gate I discovered,
So
hidden just out of
if you're not
sight.
familiar, this
I would
is
not
how
have
you
come here
start
were not that my
a
people were
new
tasked
world
with the
space
protection of a
called
tranquil
the
land.
Shire.
Lately we find ourselves besieged. New threats have arisen, and I was sent out to find help or allies. Upon entering this strange world of yours, I approached this small band of Thalmor, you call them?
Yeah, I've been back for
They
a while,
attacked me
Jeff.
after I refused to answer their
The
questions.
reboot actually
Now I am uncertain if
fixed
coming
it,
here was a
whatever the
mistake or
problem
not.
was.
But at
With
least I found
freezing up,
you.
going past
Would you care
Snaplake,
to meet my kind and its leader? Or perhaps even join our cause?
and now we're talking
Whether
to
it be honour, fame, or gold you
Virusel.
seek, I am certain we can cater to your needs in a satisfying manner.
No, it's not AI generated. Those are actual voice acting. So this is a mod.
An adventure is the very least you should expect. I hope you do not romanticise my predicament. This is no fairy tale you step into.
Where are we headed?
I'm afraid you will need to find your way to our base of operations by yourself. We will meet again once you seek out the old farmhouse east of Bargend.
East of Bargend. An unexpected welcome. Not an unexpected journey. So if we run up the hill, we follow her. We will find this strange gate that she came through before being attacked by Thalmor. And no, she's not AI generated. I'm not sure who did the voice. So this is the strange gate to the Shire. It could be the same voice actress. Look up the Shire. The Bob Shire. B-A-W-B. B-A-W-B Shire. The Bob Shire.
Oh, did you see that? What?
And I actually produced
Something like a
Lodge.
shadow just swept by. I think it's one of those big
Pooped out
folks.
some weapons.
Oh, this again. You've been smoking too much, cousin. How long? Well, you can keep believing that if you want, but when them big folk have you cooking their second breakfast and fetching their wine, you'll wish you would have listened
It's a
to
new
me.
video, and it looks so cool. They were getting pushed around by a torch bug. These are hobbits.
An elf? My cousin's never going to believe this.
So we have hobbits. And we have a world space. You come in up here, and this is the world space. It's freaking huge. Well, yeah, everything's working good now. Hobbitses, that's right. And I actually ran a lot for all of this too. There's Bargend. Dark Road 21. Laura Hardy. I don't know. Don't know. But anyhow, this is the Bob Shire. If you want to add more content and you like Lord of the Rings stuff, I recommend it. It's actually got a nice quest, goes along with it. I think this is the first time we've been here. We just saved Virusel. A lovely place to play a tune. The weather here is usually always very nice also. Well, it's the Shire. It's huge. And it's one of the big world spaces that I've added to my game. And there are little towns and settlements. This is Needle Eye. And you've got merchants.
Need anything for your trip? Yes, Alf. I've got the best wares in all the Shire. I'm sure you'll find something you're looking for. Mash 'em up, boil 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
We have bacon. Okay. Any game that has, and we have blueberries in a bowl. And new butterfly.
Looking for some building materials. I'm sure I've got just about fresh pie.
And new plants. And coffee. They have coffee beans. And duck eggs. So it's kind of field berries.
I've got the best wares in I've got the Shires. Mash 'em up, boil 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
We have a full grilled chicken, baby.
Ooh, don't leave without picking up some goods for a second breakfast.
Homemade lemonade. And lemonade. And milk.
Come on over. I'm sure I've got just about everything. Looking for some building materials? Or perhaps a fresh pie?
Savory seasonings. You can get sea salt. Shire cave mushrooms. So yeah, lots of new things. Southern sweetberry.
Don't leave without
Swamp
picking up
bullets.
some goods for a second
Stone
breakfast.
flower.
Nothing like a satisfied patron.
So I'll take you to Bargend. Because that's something we're
Looking
seeing.
for some building materials? Come on, or perhaps a fresh pie.
I think it's way too big for console, Queen, unfortunately. They did a really good job. We're going to wait for an old guy in a cart. We just played a Sky Idol while we were smoking the pipe. And we can actually climb up on top of this. I just had to sit here and have a smoke though. Yeah, that would be the old guy. Check this out. Now, a lot of the houses here don't have interiors, but Barg End does. It's not Bag End, it's Barg End. Don't hit your head on that, like Gandalf. Had flowers below the windowsill, so unimmersive. Welcome to the kitchen. It's got lots of bread. Wonder where. Okay, where's the pantry? There's the pantry. They pillaged the pantry. Not even going to tell you what they've done in the bathroom. They've all but destroyed the plumbing. Yeah, I like that they put the pantry in there. A loot. We have coffee. So yeah, just some really, really cool. I mean, they went above and beyond. Welcome to the library. There and back, gone and home again. Tildo Taggins. I like the fire. But yeah, really, really cool. Who's in bed? Tildo. Tildo's in bed.
Huh. Picking on an old man? What did I ever do to you?
Wow, Tildo. Frollo. Frodo. So yeah, I had to put this in my game. Actually, this Hobbit house is rather big. That's the way out. Tagginses. Let's wait until morning. And I'll take you around a little more. The music's really good in here too. It's all new music score for this area too. Let's get a little more light and I'll take you around a little bit. So you find the rangers and they will send you on quests, but this is bargained. And this is Tildo's 111th birthday party. Under the celebration tree.
Pardon me if I don't stop to chat. I'm a very busy woman.
So she's a Taggins too.
Need something?
Owl bow. Oh, he can be a follower.
All right then.
Yeah, big old jars of honey too. Fine clover honey. Restores 6 points of health. But yeah, running grass cache and then running Dindalod in this area. I don't know if I didn't get. So and then we have the bogs over here. But yeah, you want to talk about a big world space. And yes, you can.
Gotta be careful what I say around this hour. Last time I said good morning, this queer fella started asking a lot of questions.
Heading somewhere?
And yes, they are hobbit-sized. For sure.
An elf like you is bound to have plenty of tales to tell. Maybe sometime you can head down to the inn and share a few.
Yes, Elf?
So another Taggins.
Goodbye.
We'll go for a little jog. The slope discovered. Yeah, it didn't generate grass for the LOD over here. Yeah, really cool place. That's Bargend up on the hill. Other hobbit holes down there. So that's the Shire. A lot of the places will be like this. They'll have a door, but there's nothing behind the door. And that's to be expected on a world space this big. They put a bunch of quests in, a bunch of NPCs.
Yes.
All named. You know. And they all have AI. They're out here working and scholars are reading.
What can an old halfling do for you today?
Little Morrow. And they all run around barefoot.
I should get back to my armchair.
They need furrier feet, though. Yeah, just a really pretty place, and like I said, there's quests here, too. I think we have ducks. Oh no! We caught a duck. It's a duckling. They squawk like chickens. What's up, brother Fat? Yeah, we're just tripping around. I was showing some people Bobshire. And we did the little quest. We talked to, saved Byrosel and talked to her to get in here. I do like the trees. But yeah, these will be different models than in the rest of your game. There's different critters in here too, like there's big ogres and... So there's some cool stuff in here. And like I said, the music is a unique score too. Alright. So yeah, we just came from here and went all the way over. So you can get an idea of how big the map is. We only went from here to there. That's the celebration tree. The slope. So we came down this way and then we went around that way. I hear a dragon or something going on over there. I'm curious. Yeah, it's using a lot of my grass textures and everything because it's pulling 19 gigs worth of VRAM in here. Do we actually have a wolf? We have a couple of wolves.
Yeah! You call that it? Your legacy will be as a mere footnote in the chronicles of my victories.
So I'm guessing that's gooseberries. Yeah, just a really cool place to explore, and like I said, there's a quest goes along with it. Most of the voice acting is pretty good. There are a couple that could be better. Oh, I'm totally eating a piece of bacon. That would be food. And it is a medium food. No, it can't spoil. Hey, Ray, what's up? We're checking out the Bobshire. We were going to go down and start Dawnguard, but we got kind of... Squirrel! We got sidetracked. So let's go kind of northish. Norte, this way. I do love the music. Look, a mobile home. Bacon wrapped roasted squirrel. Alright, Ray. I know it's getting late where you're at. My day is Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock. Where I'm at. North. We need to go this way. There's a path here. Should we follow the path? Oh, there's something flying around over there. Could be a griffin too. Everspace 2 instead of it's download getting ready for Starfield. Okay, cool. This is Rushuk Bog. But we're trying to head back north. We're going to get out of here and try to make it to Dayspring Canyon. But yeah, a lot to explore. All right, Ray, sleep well. Thanks for stopping in. Yep. Oh, there's a new plant. The time never changes in Arizona. In California, however, we do daylight savings time. Little hobbits on the road.
Oh, I haven't eaten a thing in at least 3 hours. I don't think I'll make it.
Haven't eaten a thing in 3 hours. I don't think I'll make it.
You look like the type that would head off in one of those adventures. What are you nasty things, Speak in my opinion? Looking for some building materials? Or perhaps what's an elf like you doing in the Shire? Come on up.
I mean, it may change a little bit depending on what textures you have installed. Also, it looks like blended roads. Actually, that's not blended roads there. Those are parallaxed. Alright, and this is the way back. Well, if you're 76 with AC, you're doing better than me. It's more like 78 or 79 in my house. That's how you get there. Now we're back in Skyrim. We'll go get this on the map. Stendar's Beacon. We'll mine that. Yeah, we're back in Skyrim. Ooh, look, lambus bread. Uh-oh.
Have you said your final goodbyes?
You're gonna die for that.
You don't stand a chance.
Well, I guess I didn't die. But we're gonna go get the Sky Shard. And I think Day Spring Canyon's down here. Did we go too far? Yeah, we did. Shrouded in mist. Well, if you collect 3 Sky Shards, you get an extra perk point. And there are 108 Sky Shards in the world. So it's a way to get more perk points for collecting them.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess?
No one bests an orc.
Huh?
He's fighting the Minotaur down there. Alright, well good luck with that, dude.
I'll skin you alive.
Yeah, that's fine, Pat. There's, you know, you can do it many different ways. Since we discovered that, we're going to throw a save right here. I just thought the Sky Shards were cool. And something else to kind of collect as you're going around the world. And you get a little bonus for collecting them. You know, for every 3 that you collect, you get a perk point. So I thought that was cool. Bunny! Let's go talk to Isran.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. East.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago. So who are you? What do you want?
We're in combat.
I'm here to join the Dawn Guard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure
Did
it
you
held
notice
some
that,
long-lost vampire
Jeff?
artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me.
See what that says there?
Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck,
leave combat.
Still be there.
So thank you, Jeff.
Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet.
I don't know if I retextured it.
You can use.
I think I did.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance.
Well, I was until it became more of an issue, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take Jeff's advice. Because I was getting quite a ways away from enemies, and I was still stuck in combat, which was kind of annoying. So, I just wanted to say thank you. It has been an improvement in my game. You have mentioned a couple things that I didn't have interest in, but no, I would say you have never steered me wrong. Yes, I am using Pandorable's NPCs for Dawn Guard. As far as the textures for the Dawn Guard itself, you know, the castle, I think those are Fusher. And then this is HHBB creatures for the feathered head.
Tidings.
So I like all those. Was he able to kill him? No, he died. So do we have to take out the... There's a Minotaur. He's right there. I like this guy. Oops. Helps if you spell it right.
Need something?
No, just wanted to bring you back to life, dude. Now, good luck getting back up here. Oh, you'll get back up here this way.
Tidings.
I don't know who dumped that Minotaur down here, but I didn't really think about it. So to Dim Hollow. And what have we been going now for just shy of an hour with no freeze ups. Yay. So no crashes today, but we did have a couple of freeze ups. But a reboot solved that problem. Mad Cat's Dawnguard Armory. Oh, Mahal put him there?
Yes.
Be careful.
I know he put these out here, right? There's put 2 of them outside the door. Put 1 inside. I may have to get rid of the 1 inside. Throw a hood on, it's snowing. The keep textures for Fort Dawnguard. It's Skyrim 22X. So it used to be Skyrim 2020, but it's long past that. This would be a
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
I want to look at your armor. Because what I ended up doing was I got rid of the single pixel cube map.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was too many things that were way too shiny.
There's been word of some trouble
didn't
nearby.
Look right.
I'm on my way to investigate.
And then what I don't know if I installed these or not. Let me go check this really quick. We're going to throw a save right here. But I really like somebody redid all of the vanilla ones, the cube maps. No, go up here.
Yeah.
No, I said go up here. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. So it's, oh, I also did the snazzy strong boxes. This is the one I'm talking about. The crash fix. That if you're running AE, get this. If you're running SE, don't get it. Okay? This is the cube maps. That's the one, Fat. So basically, these are just pictures of the Whiterun Plain and the Western Watchtower that he's changed the coloration of, but made a basically a better cube map. So yeah, you want a darker texture. So this is a tutorial on how to do it. But this is the cube map. And then what's cool about this, here, let me show you what's cool about this, is he gives you, this is from Fading Signal. I'll throw this up in the chat also. So let's copy this. I really recommend this one over the single pixel cube map one. Single pixel cube map, it's a single pixel black uncompressed texture. that he's using as a cube map, which will make everything like super duper reflective. Here he's actually using a cube map, an actual cube map. And really to see what it looks like, let's open this up. Extract. Let's put it on the desktop. Okay. And then let's go to the desktop. So he's got two different textures here, cube and sphere. So you can actually look at it. That's his cube map on a cube. And that is steel. So we can change that. So if I go to desktop, data, textures, cube maps, let's go to bronze. So this would be the bronze one. So it allows you to take a look at them. And shiny bright. Yeah, but you can see it's an actual picture of the tundra. And what's really cool about this is he also gives you a sphere. So you can look at the different ones. That's bronze. Let's look at or steel. So pretty cool. Obsidian. Purple green. So cube maps are texture basically built in the shape of a cross that when you wrap them around a cube or a sphere, they don't have any seams. And they'll use those. Yeah, these are just really well done for reflection on metal objects and things like that. So these are the ones that I'm using currently. And so I want to go to data, textures, and I also want to go here, here, data, and dump that right in there. So that would be the one I recommend. Yeah. But you can also take a look at some of Humus cube maps using that sphere or the cube and see what those look like and decide which ones you know, if you want to use those instead. We want to eat and drink something. How about a little salmon steak? A little slaughter fish. And some leg of goat. So that's a simple plug and play one. You can just drop that into your files and it'll replace the vanilla cube maps or overwrite the vanilla cube maps with better ones. So when you're looking at weapons, I don't think this is using a vanilla cube map, though. I would have to find a weapon or armor that's using a vanilla cube map.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
What do you have against parallax? The vanilla game has parallax. Pat? I mean, there's two different kinds of parallax. There's parallax that's done with an _P texture, which is what Fusser uses. And then there's parallax done through ENB, which is a different type of parallax. And it's done in the alpha channel of the environment map. Then you run Doodlezoid's auto parallax, and it'll make sure that the correct one is being applied for what you have installed. So I don't know what you have against it. You don't like things looking three-dimensional? You want everything to look flat? Okay. That's cool, if that's what you want. I like 3D. So when I look at, ground, it's going to give me shadows to look three-dimensional. Same thing with like these rocks, these pebbles. Well, the mud is an alternate texture, Pat. It's a different texture. You have to add that in. That doesn't come with that by default. Yeah, whatever. Everything comes with additional requirements and strings to pull. Do you get clothing and body mods without additional requirements and strings to pull? I don't. I have to work at that stuff too. So I guess it depends on what you want to spend your time working on, how much it means to you. And if it doesn't mean that much to you, then don't use it. I don't use any of them. I use Majestic Mountains.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
So you don't have to use them.
I don't have time for this.
I want to kill this idiot.
Don't you walk away from me.
Die, damn you!
I'm not going to argue with you, Fat. Do what you want to do. Don't do what you don't want to do. Have fun. So we need to go to Dim Hollow. I don't even remember where Dim Hollow is. Do I have too many? I might have too many. Alright, where the snot is Dim Hollow? I don't even remember where Dim Hollow is. Oh, it's up there. So it's up by Frostmere. And Maroon's Dagon. Well, I mean, if you wanted to, you could pick through and just find the ones you want. I know, that's not an easy button, right? He did break it up into, okay, this is landscape, okay, this is buildings, okay, this is or architecture, and okay, this is something else, right? So you could look at the specific section that handles architecture and find the ones that are for the Dawnguard fort, if you were so inclined. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine too. I understand it's not going to be an easy button.
You would dare call yourself the true Dragonborn?
But not everything is an easy button. And sometimes things that are worth having
Your blood will flow
require a little bit of work. Well, the problem with that, Fat, is that it doesn't give you options. Any mod that has options is going to require work to install, even if it means running through a faux mod, you know, and making choices. What parts do you want and what parts do you not want? We got a ways to run. We got to get all the way up by Maroon Shrine. That is a veiled deer. I'm gonna let that guy beat up on the imp. We're booking. I mean, I like to tinker, right? I'll take things apart and
Greetings, sister. You look weary.
Look at how they're
I
built.
have something to help you relax.
Disassemble
if
them,
you're interested.
reassemble them, change things around. That's just what I do, right?
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar.
At a fair price, of course.
Just give me what you have and we both walk away from this.
I don't think there can
No
ever be
need to
too
get
many
so
options.
hostile. Just take it. Sounds like you need it more than I do.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Welcome to Helgen. What the Helgen was that all about? See, that's where you and I differ, Fat. I don't ever put limitations on what I think I can do, or what I think I'm capable of. I always try to do things that I may not be capable of doing, but I don't know until I try. Right? Would I have remade every bow in the game if I thought that I wasn't capable of doing it and just said, "Oh man, that's just way too much work. I'm never going to be able to do that. I'm never going to figure out rigging, you know, and how to get these bones to, or these things to bend correctly on a 7-bone structure, you know." Yes, it is. It's really, that one is an easy button, Fat. The cube map is an easy button. Because if you look at it, where did I put that? I put that on my desktop? Hold on, let me see. I think I put that on my desktop. Yeah, it's basically meshes and textures, so there's not even an ESP. The meshes you don't need, it's the cube and the sphere. So those are just going to be there. The game's not going to use those. That's for you if you want to use it. So it's just textures, cube map, and it's just all the cube map textures. And it's just replacing steel, Quicksilver. It's replacing the vanilla ones. So this is just drop it in, play with it. So this is the new steel cube map. And if you want to know what the old steel cube map looked like, so let's open, and then I want to go to Play Drive, Modding Tools, out, because I extracted the BSAs. We'll go into Textures, we'll go into Cube Maps, and which one did I have open? Steel? Okay, first off, the vanilla one is really dinky. But yeah, that's the vanilla steel cube map. This is the new cube map for steel. So if you're thinking about both of those, let's go back to here, right? If I go to Data, Meshes, Sphere, and let's open up Steel. So we'll go to the texture set. We'll go here. We'll find Steel. Okay, that's the Steel new cube map. The old cube map. So let's go to Play Drive. And let's go to Modding Tools, Out, Textures, Cube Maps, Steel. Or Steel. So you're changing from this, which, you know, it's not bad, right, for reflections, to the one that was here before, which is much more detailed. This one. Yeah, this is easy button, Fat. That's super easy button. Just drop it in there. And you'll have better reflections on all of your metal objects in game. So let's go find some metal. I need to find somebody wearing armor or a metal doorway. There's metal doorways that are in Whiterun. Okay, so you see the shields? See the reflection on the steel part of it? That's the new cube map. Same thing with the steel on their helmets.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They are an ancient order.
Just
I haven't
better
figured for dead.
reflections.
All right then.
Dorothy? Well, I bet knit a couple of blankets, sell them to Lucan. Would you like to make one?
Also, this should be a vanilla cube map.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great, Mother. Only, it's just that...
Anyhow. The cube maps that were in the vanilla game suck. It doesn't matter, Fat. There is no load order. It's a straight up replacer. There's no plugin. So there is no load order. Just throw it in and let it overwrite everything. It's only going to overwrite the vanilla cube maps that are actually in a BSA. So if you ever want to get rid of it, just uninstall it and you'll go back to the vanilla cube maps. I mean, I don't know why you would want to, but you could. Let's go check out the metal door over here. So yeah, no plug-ins, so no load order requirements for it at all. Okay, you're not listening to me. It's straight up overriding textures from the vanilla game. Has nothing to do with any weapons you have installed. They're still going to be referencing whatever file is named, you know, whatever, Chinton or Ebony, right? That it's looking for. So it doesn't, there is no load order, there is no plugin. Just drop it in your game and let it overwrite whatever it wants to overwrite. There is no load order. It's a straight up texture replacer for a vanilla texture. And it's, the vanilla texture is in a BSA file. So it's in an archive. So you can uninstall it at any time and it'll go back to using what's in the archive. So yeah, I don't understand your load order question because load order doesn't matter with a texture replacer. It's irrelevant. There's no plugin. So as confused by your question. All right, Queen. That look like gold. Them gold in them dar hills. So yeah, these are the deity trees of RK. So we have a shrine to RK. Hey, what's up, John? Well, it's not going to overwrite anything that isn't vanilla. But it should overwrite anything that is using the vanilla texture. It's not going to overwrite any other mod. It's only overwriting what's in Skyrim BSA. Or Skyrim Textures BSA, I should say. Well, RK is the god of the dead, right? You know. So I see your line of thinking. Yes, it's always tinkering with this game. And this is okay, when I talk about parallax textures, this is a parallax texture. There's snow on the ground. So yeah, I like parallax. I'm only disgusted by the last ashy hit in a bowl. Just feels wrong in the worst way. Tastes like ash too. Yeah. Loot is always being weird. Thanks, John. I had some freeze-up problems, but a reboot solved that. Been running pretty stable since. We've been going for about an hour and a half with no issues. And we were all the way down, down by Riften. We were at Dayspring Canyon. That's a pretty purpley kind of sky right there. I like that color. So now we're trying to get to... Well, where are we going? We're going that way? No. Oh my gosh. Where the heck are we going? We are going that way. So we went too far. We have to go east. This way. Now we're over by Morthal. Yeah, my game is in a constant state of flux. Changing things around, adding new things. Trying to get other things to play nice with new things I add. It's the never-ending story. We can't loot the wood? Oh, that's just wrong. Can we pet the horse? We can totally pet the horse. We can ride the horse. We don't want to ride the horse. We're almost there. We need to get to Dayspring Canyon. I can change so much without running LOD stuff over and over. I do run LOD stuff over and over. So don't think I don't. I just reran Dined a lot. When I added the deity trees, I had to rerun Dined a lot. Now I didn't have to rerun X-Logen because it didn't change the terrain. X-Logen I used to handle terrain. I did have to rerun TextGen because I needed new billboards, right? Regenerated. And then I had to rerun Dindalod. Yeah, well that takes way too long to do it live on stream. You know, TextGen will take 45 minutes to an hour, and then Dindalod usually takes about an hour, hour and a half. But if you want your LOD to look like this, then yeah, you gotta, anytime you change a tree, if you move one tree, let's say, okay, this tree right here, I don't like where this tree is. So I go into the creation kit and I grab this one tree and I move it over and put it like right here. Okay, that I need to rerun Dindalod. Otherwise, the LOD is still going to have the tree in that location. And then when I get close, it's going to jump over here to the new location. And that's going to be jarring. It's not going to look right. Okay, we're almost there. Let's get there the easy way. Dim Hollow's over here. Alright, we're going to throw a save right here. You're relieved to hear that I... Well, what I'll do a lot of times is I'll run, you know, text gen, and then I'll start up Dynalod, and then I go to sleep. And let it run. And in the morning, I'm like, okay, then I'll go through the files and see what errors it found and whatever else, right? And fix anything that I can and rerun it again if I have to. But yeah, I'll let it run while I go do something else.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
Quiet. To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Geron and Bresoth were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable. Something's not right.
Yeah, I just shot you. And your little dog, too. I'll get you, my pretty. Alright, we can turn off the night eye now. Okay, did we actually like headshot? Oh, man, look at that. Nice. Give me the dust. Some would say yes and some would say no. I think it's worth the time because I really like the distant LOD that Dynalod can produce. Some other people would say that that's way too much time. I just want to play the game. Give me the easy button and leave me alone. Right? Common sense answer to the load cube maps before all the other mods loot. Cyclonic error. Yeah, I didn't understand your question because there is no load order to it. What's up? Going my own way. Go your own way. Well, and there is no right or wrong way, right? Some people are going to be like me and they're going to want to tinker with it and they're going to want to change things around and mess around with it. Poor Vigilant. Toland. You didn't make it. Looked like you fell and broke your leg pretty good. Well, it all depends. Some people are more into other parts of the game. It's not a visual thing for them. It's I don't know, a role play for them. So it doesn't really matter if the world has grass that pops into view or has trees that pop into view. That's not what's important to them. They're more interested in the role play part of it. And that's fine. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way to play this game. You play it however you want. All right, Jeff. You never thought about that song? Oh, I'm kind of a music person. I like all kinds of music. But Fleetwood Mac's good. Yeah, and I'm not going to knock anybody for the way that they want to play.
Who's there? Over here.
Play it however you want.
You'll regret that.
Prepare to die. Lucky hit.
I got the vampires. Yeah, I don't know what loot was doing to you there, buddy. Is that the loot that's built into Vortex? Because that's different than the loot I use.
Totally hidden.
That is... Those are critters from roguelike encounters. I like all kinds of music. Dead spider.
You're mine.
Did you kill the spider? Whatever.
Cheap shot.
The loot that's built into Vortex is different than the loot that I use. Because it would never ask me load order on something that doesn't have an ESP. You know?
Run, and I might not chase you.
Yeah! Going to attack!
Huh? Here you are.
Yeah! Yeah!
Take out your vampire too. The only finished word you know.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
We may meet again.
Huh?
Oh, you want to see what Serana looks like? It's Seranaholic. I don't remember which one, but you will see her shortly. We need to stab ourselves first.
Time to introduce myself.
Where's the thrall?
can't win this!
Oh, hell.
Okay, we're not in combat. One 8. Yeah, I don't remember that. We'll find out shortly. She's almost free. So that's my Serana.
Where is... Who sent you here?
A man named Isran.
I don't know who that is. Is he... like me?
Are you a...
Vampire, yes.
The Dawn Guard would want me to kill you.
Not fond of vampires, are they? Well look, kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on
like
an
this
island
one.
to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
So that's the first step right there. Manage with AFT. Let's see if she'll give us a hug. That wasn't a hug.
Aren't we there yet?
Give me a real hug. There you go. Thank you. I just hug and run. I see how you are. Break her brain with AFT? I don't think so.
It's not too far now. At least, I don't think it is. I thought you knew the way.
How long were you in there?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
That's actually a matter for debate.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
The Empire supports Elisif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What Empire?
The Empire from Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned.
I don't think I'm gonna
Please,
break her
let's hurry.
brain.
I need to get home
I've
so I
played
can figure
through
out
this
what's
so many
happening.
times with AFT. It's not an issue, Jeff. Yeah, I don't want the creepy one. Don't cry. It's not the end of the world. Okay, fine. Come on. Okay, this is not the way out. This is the way out.
Who's there?
Shit!
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Out of sight. Out of mind. Yeah!
Hot and looking human. We can't loot that. There's no right or wrong way. Play it however you... I hate that she spawns people.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Could have avoided that.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. I'll teach you.
Well, now we're just trying to get out of here.
Keep your eyes open here.
You must have a death wish.
Who's
so
there?
tell me, do you?
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Don't you see?
Oh, we're dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't hang out
I'll
with her
never
enough
tell you
to
anything, vampire.
change that
My
out.
oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know
Now
what
we
you
gotta
found.
do this again.
So go and...
You're mine.
You can do better than that.
You're gonna die for that.
Have you no honor?
Alright, take it easy, Jeff. I gotta go save Serana again. But then I think we're gonna save our game and call it a day. Oh, she stood right in the middle of it.
Who sent you here?
A man named Isran.
I don't know who that is. Is he like me?
Are you a...
Vampire, yes.
All right, Pat. Take it easy.
The Dawn Guard would want me to kill you.
Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Okay, we're not going to click on the Manage with AFT.
Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Why were you locked away?
I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
She doesn't tell you a whole lot to begin with, does she?
Who's there?
Keeping... Surrender, or don't. You're dead either way.
Well, that time it let me loot it. Okay, let's see if we can survive getting out of here.
This feels like the right way. I'm starting to worry. Where'd you come from?
Alright, we're going to throw a save right here. Okay, now we'll go do this.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
I never knew there was a chest back here. Okay, this is where we died before, so we're going to throw another save right here. And try not to freeze to death.
Who's there?
Do you have a death wish? At least make this work.
He's pretty tough.
Yeah! Ha! This won't end well for you.
That guy was rough.
Hey!
Okay, so now we throw a save right here. I think that one Draugr was the one that killed us last time. That sounds like a word of power, doesn't it? Stamina drain. Gonna drain your stamina. Booking. Tank of an enemy for sure. Yeah, it was. I just kept hitting him, and it's just, yeah. It
Wonderful. It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the
And
cave.
here, you gotta think about it this way. That weapon I was using is doing 301 damage and burns the target for 22 points. So it's doing fire damage and 301 points of damage. My bow's only doing 262. These are doing 158, 142. This is doing 275. That's the best weapon I have. And he was just the crossbow, yeah, 137. But nowhere by comparison. Yeah,
Let's get
he
indoors.
took a lot of
Or
damage.
in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
I am playing on legendary though also. Yeah, she is currently level 58. We can increase 7 perks though. Maybe we should spend a little time in here. What about destruction? We don't have anything else. Oh, we do have stuff for destruction. Oh, wait, go back. Go
I'm
back.
no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Oh my gosh. Go over. Go up. Go up. Too far. Go back. There we go. What's this over here? Can't do anything with that. Augmented frost. Chilling frost. Devouring flames. Yeah, well, we've been collecting sky shards, so that's kind of helpful. What about alteration? Enchanting? Yeah, we're not interested in those. Smithing's already at 100. Heavy armor's at 69. 69, dude. Block is at 65. Can't jump anything up there. Two-handed's at 100. One-handed's at 100. Archery's at 100. Light armor's at 100. So yeah, we've... Sneak is at 88. Lockpicking's at 94. Well, I can't jump anything up over here yet, can we? Pickpocket's only at 28. We're not a very good pickpocket. Speech is at 58 though. Can't jump anything up there yet. Alchemy is 66. Fancy yourself an alchemist? How about brewing me an ale? Yeah, Volkry. I ran Ordinator for a while, but it was a little too much for me. So we need to go norte. That's south, that's west, that's north. That says Skyrim.
Who's there?
Those guys look like they're pretty tough. These are, Mahale's monsters. Snow Hill's ogre.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that supposed to hurt?
Well, they have lots of good stuff.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I like that fire cooks food. Oh yeah, okay, you're going down, dude. I hate that they're all groaning, moaning and groaning. All right, keep up, girl. Because we going north and west. Kind of that way. You know, she's pretty strong, but she still dies. You know, I still have things in my game that can kill her. I think it's mainly legendary. Okay, I know where I'm at now. I know where that is. So we need to still go this way. We're going to be over in the swamps here by Morthal. That's where we're at now. Coming up on the abandoned shack. Should probably spend the night. If it'll let me. She's strong, but she's definitely not all powerful. Get up, stand up.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I like the sunshine. I'm not undead. I love the god rays. Alright. There's the abandoned shack. Let's go say hi to Uncle Sheo. He's over here. That's Solitude. Sweet Solitude. That's a dragon. It's a thorntail. Okay, buddy. We're gonna steal Uncle Sheo's cheese, and then we're gonna take you out. Give me the cheese.
Hiding will not save you.
I'm not hiding. Pretty much strong opponents. Not all of them. We did have one undead that killed us, froze us to death when we were trying to get Serana. We had a death. There's the Kataraya. Should probably throw a save right here. No, I'm not interested in trying out any of your bosses. Thank you, but no. She would surely die. We need to cook up this duck, but we do have bacon. What's up, JG? Broken ore grotto. In the grotto. I mean ghetto. Alright, let's go this way. We're gonna go take a little leap. Take a little leap. Have a little fun. Get down tonight. So we're going over there. That is a big critter. Little target practice, maybe?
Ugh.
So you can tell we've already been here. We've collected the sky shards from over here. Should be dancing. Well, when I get to Icewater Jetty, we will have a dance. And then I will call it quits for the day. Yes, I have cliff racers in my game. And it looks like
Your legacy will be as a mere footnote in the
hordes
chronicles of my
undead
victories.
beating up on somebody.
Mercy! Was that supposed to hurt? Who are you trying to impress?
Takes care of that. Try not to. Wherever the Daedra hide,
That's
the
a
vigil of
vigilant.
Stendar will cast them into the light. None escape
And
the
a
vigil.
vampire just
All
comes
come into the
walking
light.
by. Vigilant just standing there. And we have really pretty sun sprite. I'm not sure what mod adds the cliff races, but you can shoot them. You can bullseye them and they drop to the ground. Only they don't do levitate, so I'm kind of disappointed. That's a bad guy.
Who's there?
Oh, you were invisible.
Where'd you come from?
Silent as the grey fox.
Come on. Okay, that was interesting. I got a bunch of empty wine bottles. They have cheese. It's all about the cheese. And whatever you got in the chest.
Let's take a look
sure I
then.
heard something.
And not ask you to make your game even harder, just saying your character is pretty strong at this level. True. You didn't ask me to make it harder. I made an assumption. My bad.
Looky fool. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Done and done.
What magic was what? Shut up. What magic was what? You know, it was probably, it's called blink. So you see that little light there? That light? I can put that pretty much anywhere. And I will blink to that spot. So it's called blink. And it requires the .NET script framework. So if you're on 1.5.97, then you can blink. Let's see if I can blink up there. It won't let me land on top of it. Yeah, the groaning gets annoying. That's why I killed him. So yeah, you can... You can actually use it to get around, to travel around pretty quick, you know.
Over here.
What's up, doggy?
You wish to defeat me?
Focus.
It's not time yet, dog. You're like begging for food. I don't have any food.
Who's there?
Death is the only way out of your misery.
Elven supremacy is the only truth.
Like the bite of a flea.
Stormcloak. No more? I yield! I yield! No, not like this.
Victory shall
Oh,
elude
you want some too? Okay, cool. We'll
That's
take
your
you
best?
out.
If I can just...
Won't draw attention.
Yeah, actually, I think somebody was looking at adding blink that would work with AE. I don't remember who posted it, but then I did a little research and I found out that... Okay, what? Do you want to come up and say hi? Okay, come up. Hi. Did some research and found out that Math 321 created Blink for the .NET Script framework. So I was able to get it because I'm still running 1.5.97. Right, doggy? Right, doggy? Yeah. You're such a good girl. Such a good dog. So that's really, there's only two mods that I use that require the .NET Script framework, and I love both of them. One of them's Blink, and the other one is No Grass and Objects. So that's the reason I'm still on 1.5.97. Those mean more to me than any AE content. Bump noses with you. Bump noses. Okay, time for you to get down. As soon as we get to Ice Water Jetty, then I'm going to save the game. And we're not that far away. We're eating bread. Okay. Yeah, she's a good doggy. Why did I lose my jump? Oh, there's my jump. Ice Water Jetty over this way? There's a rabbit. No, Ice Water Jetty over this way. Angel doesn't give kisses. She just wants to smell your breath and see where you've been. Harley will get her tongue out there every time.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me? That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Yeah, there's the boat. So, say goodbye to the kind folks, because this is where we call it.
I must leave.
Yep. And thanks for hanging out. We're going to save our game right here. So after a reboot, it ran pretty stable. So I think if anybody has pee and poo, I don't know what you're talking about. If anybody has any freeze-up issues, try rebooting your computer. Yeah, Harley will lick ya in a heartbeat. Angel, not so much. She just wants to sniff your breath. See where you've been. What have you been eating, you know? There is an emu in the water. I didn't know emu could swim underwater. That is an emu.
It's too late to hide.
Oh no,
so you better start
that's
running.
a moa.
Yeah! Ha! Don't you see?
You know what's good about these? Look at how much bird stuff they have.
Where'd you come from?
I get to go out to eat with my uncle.
he?
He's actually visiting. She brought him back to life. She brought the Moa back to life. Okay. Necromancers. I'll never understand them. How about we leave combat? There we go.
Where'd you come from?
Alright. Save the game. That bird had a family. And one day I was walking through the forest and I flipped over a giant log. And underneath the log I found a little stick. And I was like, that log had a child. Alright, till next time. Catch y'all later.
Show yourself.